Wake up. 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 Wake up.
Mic check, mic check. What's up? My fault. My mic wasn't on. What's up? Yeah, I was just in a meeting. And I muted my mic, or I turned my mic off for like the last portion. Oh God. Hold on. There we go. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good, right? Let's see if it goes up. It's not going up. It's probably because I clicked off of the program. Okay, there we go. We got it. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait. There we go. I forgot. I completely forgot this was a thing. I hit max steps. It's crazy. They just don't make it the same, man. Oh, shoot. They just don't make it the same. They don't. What's up? What's up, Kiko? I just want to mention early on. I'll probably repeat it later, but today's not going to be that long of a stream. I have another meeting. I have another meeting in like less than 2 hours. A little under in a little under 2 hours. I have another like another meeting I have to go to. Just saying. So probably what day is today? Today's Tuesday. I guess it'll depend on I guess it'll depend on Thursday. Maybe I'll have an impromptu. I don't know if that's the right word. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Maybe Saturday stream? Maybe. Saturday stream. If Saturday stream does happen, we'll probably not do Pokemon. Probably do something else. Yes, sir. Oh my God. God bless. 8? What are we shiny hunting? Anything. Anything in the glorious cave. The gray dirt looking circles. Anything in there. Is he walking around while fighting something? Oh, okay, no, okay, no, that's a symbol, I'm assuming he's probably, like, looking for Diglets. Yeah, probably Saturday, I think Saturdays are gonna be the days when I pick up something that's not for, like, a video. So, like, I still gotta finish Pikmin, I still gotta finish Breath of the Wild, I still gotta start Cyberpunk. Etc. etc. But there's never. I'm never gonna have like 20 Saturday streams in a row. Honestly, it really depends how busy I'm gonna be right now. I've noticed every single one of my class has a semester-long project. And the past like 2 weeks has been like okay so far because the semester project's been announced, but like nothing. It didn't make any updates on it. But like, two of my classes got like the group formed and were like have to submit like official papers in. And I gotta set up meetings. Yeah, I already have another class. We're trying to set up a date for everyone to like meet up. So it's getting a bit hectic. Very hectic. Very, very hectic. Come on, 3 more. Ah! Good, yeah, I guess. Thank you for the gift. Appreciate the lightning bolts. That reminds me, have you guys been watching the Glizzy guy? That guy's going crazy. Like, I think I would have lost my voice by the time like maybe like 2 or 3 live streams if I was him. Like, that dude goes crazy on the Glizzy. That shit was crazy, dude. It's so weird how we're all having like the NPC phases. Like, I think like first was, I guess it was Pinky Doll, then it was some other smaller group of people, then it was the French army dude going, I need more bullet, and then now it's the Glizzy guy. It's just I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. It's just it's a lot. Love your content. Have a great day. Gonna continue. I appreciate it. Tempig, that's a great shiny. That is my one and only Unova starter shiny. And I hunted that one I took time out of my day to hunt that one. That blue fire is real cool. I called him. Actually, it was one of the few Pokemon
Solomon
I gave
just
a nickname. I usually don't nickname
resubscribed for
things,
43 months.
But Shiny Emblem was
Yay,
one of the things I nicknamed. I think I named it like Blue Devil. Fuego. Hey, appreciate it, Solomon. What's up, man? Dude, I think everyone's waiting in front of the door for a Diglett. Y'all bunch of... Alright. Because I'm a little bit leeching off, I will do my due diligence and find the last 2 Digletts. How about that? How about that? Alright, let me go find it. Because I am indeed bumming off. Oh, wait. Yes, sir! I'm wasting my time, but it's okay. We're not going to the water one because I don't want 30 Gastrodons. I want the spacious cave. Okay, I'm wasting time. I gotta be real quick with the first one. Gotta be real quick. Come on. Here we go. Slowpoke. What shiny are we going for? Anything. My friend spam it to me. I need more bullets. What's the other line he goes? Like, that's a big gun. Something along the lines of, that's a big gun or something. So stupid. God, I hate the internet sometimes. So funny. Shiny Grotto, yes. It's pretty sick. I think Prinplup, and Napoleon shiny is probably the most mid. If I'm remembering it correctly. I think it's just like a slight change. I need bigger weapons. Oh god. I need more bullets. It's okay, you know what? No. Okay, so I've been getting those, and another person that's been popping up on my feed is the guy who reviews, an Asian guy that reviews food. It's something dang. He's the same guy that goes like, shake for me, There's a whole bunch of edits out there for him. He's like shake for me, and he's like shaking like this like cake. And then another one is him going damn, and like his voice goes super deep. I forgot. It's not Johnny Dang. Johnny Dang is the guy who does grills. Something Dang. I can't remember, but I don't know why I've been getting his stuff. Was it? I could probably find it. What the fuck? When did they drop this update? When did they drop a shop tab on bro? They dropped a shop tab? Oh no. I thought I clicked on the wrong app. There's a shop tab now? On TikTok? When did they do that? It wasn't here earlier. No. No. This can't be on. No. Recommended for you. It's not focusing. Come on, man. Damn. There we go. Yoga pants. It recommended me yoga pants. That's the first thing I saw. Computers, yoga pants, a fidget toy, and something SpongeBob. No. Oh, it's because today's deal. Come on, man. Yoga pants. Number one. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, Ivan? Shop tab. Shop tab movie page. No, oh my god, I'm so bad. I only got one room. Dude. That's so bad. Usually when I get the Diglett bonus, I get to do at least 2 rooms. But I only did 1 this time, and that's because I did waste a bit of time. Dilly-daddling, you know? It's crazy. Wow. This is crazy. Huh. I mean, this is like the best time for you to have like a small business. It's the best time. That's crazy. Wow. I found him. I found him. Okay, I'll just pull him up. Hold on. I'm on the wrong. Just click that over there. Hey, Ivan, it's good to see you. It's good to see you, Ivan. What's up, man? Good to see you, man. This guy, Wayne Dang.
Played it. Oh man, this looks absolutely beautiful. Starting off, we got the beat.
I've been seeing this guy's edit like on my feed occasionally. Apart from the NPC the NPC stuff.
Brisket, this is a fatty brisket. Look at how beautiful this is. The smoke ring, the bark, and all that juicy, tender goodness. Oh man, it literally falls apart. You can just pull it off. That's how tender it is. Damn.
People make the funniest edit out of everything. They could legitimately, I think people can hype anything. Crazy. Man, it's so funny. Hey. Oh, what was it? Actually, you know, I saw this earlier, and I was like, let me see if I find it. Okay, hold on. I saw an edit of a piece of steak. I bet it was hype as fuck, wasn't it? That was the hypest piece of steak you ever saw. Dragon Con? No, you know what's funny? I was sitting on the toilet yesterday, and I was like scrolling through Twitter. I opened Twitter, I scrolled for a little bit, and I saw somebody at Dragon Con. I was like, Dragon Con is this weekend? Like the idea of Dragon Con just left my mind. Like the whole this month, I just been so preoccupied every minute this semester. This season. Yeah, it was weird. The Pokemon. Alright. Oh, forgot Ivan's really swole now. Yeah, I saw this on, I was scrolling through Twitter, and I was like, man, I'm pretty sure it doesn't have like every single people you know, but like it does give you a bit of a perspective. I feel like it gives you a lot of perspective. Hold on, let me see if I can find. Let me pull this up on. I'm not sure. It's called Obesity, the ultimate male peak performance. Are you telling me I'm peaking right now? I just saw this and I just got a little bit teary-eyed. I was like, wow, like, I feel like we went through a lot of people. And the funny thing is, I don't know. I feel like I don't know like 60% of the people here. Like, I have no idea who they are. It's just crazy. It's so weird. Like, I mean, let's just go down the list. I'll cross out. I'll circle all the people I know. So, Angry Video Game. No idea who Irate Nostalgia Critic. Yep, no idea who that is. Game Dude. Rmake21. No idea. Pissed Off It. Nope. Yahtzee. No idea. Proton John. Nope. Angry Joe. Yep. Pat the NES Punk. Smosh. Classic Game Room. No idea what that is. Ultra J-Man, Slim Kirby, I Must Destroy All, no idea. Razorfist, Sparks, Big Al, 2K6, Jedi, Play Bogart, HVG. He looks familiar. He looks a little bit familiar. This guy, I know the meme of this guy, but I didn't know he was a popular YouTuber. I thought he was just a random meme. He was an actual OG YouTube. Who the hell is this? What? Wait, he was an actual, like, popular YouTuber? I thought I had no... What? Chad Warden? I thought he was a meme. Chip Cheesem. Maddox, Mule Production. Maddox sounds familiar. Mule Productions, Samuel Tech, Jay Frieden, Confused Matthew, YT Watchdog, Movie Bob, Jisoo Otaku, no idea. Okay, yeah. Wizwar, no idea. Emirate, nope. Gaming Goose, Mega 64, yup. Machinima, no idea. Some call me Sounds familiar. Sounds a little bit familiar. No idea who that is. Nope, 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 nope. Lord Cat. Ibkiss. Blackbuster Critic. Hellfire. Nope, 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 nope. Ginger. Ginarella? No idea. There's so many people, but I don't know. That's crazy. Silent Rob? Only know Angry Joe. Yeah, a lot of the earlier ones I circled are like... A lot of them are like video game, and then like retro video game people. So like AVGN, Angry Joe. I guess Angry Joe is kind of modernish. But like Pat, Classic Game Room. They do a lot of like retro game stuff. So if you follow like the retro video game scene, you pretty much know them. Where am I? Spoonie. I've seen him somewhere. I don't think I've ever seen his stuff. Goemon, no idea what that is. No idea, no idea. Chuggaroni. I think he's the... I feel like Chugga Conroy, sorry. Chugga Conroy is legitimately the only YouTuber that can still pull off a Let's Play. I'm pretty sure that's the same person I'm thinking of. This dude's legitimately the only person that can pull off Let's Plays in the year of 2023. And I found it extremely bizarre. Like, this man is undefeated in Let's Plays. Like, this shit, like, Let's Plays are like, so like 2013, I don't know. It's crazy how Chugga Conroy can legitimately hold that down. Hasn't been touching like 3 months. Damn, Ivan's been hitting the gym hard. Let's see. No idea, no idea. Nope, nope, nope. Rue's another, he's another like retro video game collector. Phil. Fred, of course. Juari, he's another rest in peace. Another retro game. No idea. Why does Nostalgia Chick look like that girl that shoved like... I'm not gonna... Okay, never mind. Maybe I don't know. Let me just keep going. I mean, yep, Ryan. Pete Dorr, another retro game. Rooster Teeth. Oh god, I'm just missing my circling. It's a lot of video game people. I just pulled it off like a random, I think it was a random Reddit community. But it seems like it's heavily influenced by video game. But then again, I guess you could say a majority of YouTube's lifespan was dominated by either like really like one-off popular people like Ryan or like Markiplier, but they all heavily dipped into like video games. PewDiePie dipped heavily into video games. Then from video games they transitioned to more like more them. But so much happiness. Yeah, I think Conroy is definitely like a comfort watch. Something you can put on the background and feel like, you know, you're gonna pop in at any moment and you'd be like, okay, yeah. You kind of feel good. Hold on, let me go this fast. No idea. Nope. Dax Flame sounds familiar. I remember him from somewhere. I don't remember where. I think he was a meme at one point. No idea. Boxy. I know Boxy was like I don't really know her, but I think she was like some like 4chan. I don't know if 4chan found her or if she was a 4chaner, but I know like she got like there was like groups of 4chan that got really big in her or something like that. Let's CM Punk. I don't know these people at all. Yeah, I don't know most of these people. Let's see, mainstreaming. Okay. Yeah, these are probably the ones most of us know. From here on is most of us. iJustine, of course. Ray William Johnson. Yep. Jenna. I wonder if she's ever coming back. Vsauce, Vinesauce, Donkey, Alpha Megas, another video game collector. Yeah, I think this is heavily influenced by video game, because there's definitely a lot of like popular people that's not included. See, yep, this is definitely video game related. Gamester, Game Changers, Captain Sparkles, Boogie, Game Grumps, Critical, PewDiePie, Needle Drop. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe video game people are just that popular. I don't know. I don't really know the ecosystem very well. In the English ecosystem. Some Ordinary Gamer, Yogscast, Pro Jared, Jeremy. Have you guys seen the recent stuff with EDP? It's this dude is just a piece of work. I'm gonna be real honest. Like, him with the Gideon thing, him catching him, it is just like, dude, come on, man. Like, you barely got away scotch-free from the last one, then he tried to do it again, dude. Oh my god, bro, it's crazy how EDP can legitimately grab the biggest like pile of shit from oh, dude, I have no words to describe how incredibly I have no words for him. Is how crazy he is. That's crazy. Yeah. To be fair, I didn't know about EDP until the big controversy. So I can't really say I knew him. Markiplier, of course, Jacksepticeye, another guy who's sort of in like drama because he called out Mr. Beast. Which I completely understand it. Mr. Beast does a lot of good for the world, okay? Let's not front here. He does a lot of good. His formula for YouTube works. And I think that's where Jacksepticeye's problem is. I think the reason why he says that is because everything feels a little too manufactured and not like kind of with the flow or natural, I feel like. And I totally understand both mindset, both approach. I think Jacksepticeye's kind of stuck in the old era of like, kind of like the more, because back then around 2010, 2013, everything was way more, less edited, less planned, more, you would almost say maybe a little bit more genuine, more personal, compared to now, which is everything's highly overproduced, highly edited, highly planned, which is also good too. So I don't know. I think it just depends on which type of content you enjoy the most, really. Hey, what's up, Logan? Whatever happened to Colton? Do you still? Yeah, I talked to him. He's just busy playing games with other people, man. Like, I you know, no idea. Who else? Yeah, another video game person. LGR, another video game. Shane Dawson. I mean, as much of a controversial person he was part of the. Yeah, Digibro, Metal Jesus Rock. Chris Struckman sounds familiar. CinemaSin, Jack's Film, The Completionist. This man is doing God's wonder for the video game community by archiving literally everything. It's crazy. The report of the week, of course. Beautiful. Matt Pat, Red and Link. Dan, Sky Does Mine, never watched Sky. Review Tech, Dashy, Tobuscus. Another very controversial person. Oh god. Maximilian, great dude. I don't know. I don't know Total Biscuits. Actually, no. I just know all the. I only found out about him after all the controversy stuff. Ring of Redemption, another controversial dude. Don't really know him. Scene Anners, Peanut Butter Gamer. Wow, a lot of video game people. A lot of video game people, man. Just a lot. And now, some would say the peak of YouTube. Some would say the edgy peak of you. The edgy. Oh man, dude. Some would say. Yeah, I know. Filthy, pyrocynical, that's how to basic looks? Interesting. Okay. How to basic, iDubbbz, Max Mofo, EMP, Lemon, Leafy, Keem, and yeah, at this point, like, this is when we're like kind of full in. I feel like at this point, 2013 and on, most of us were kind of fully engaged on the internet. I feel like, because back then, like pre 2013. YouTube and like live streaming wasn't that big, so I feel like most of us weren't that plugged into it, or like we just spent more time outside. But I feel like 2013 and on, somewhere around that point, it doesn't necessarily have to be 2013, but I feel like from that point on, we're more kind of just like Mega Man, Jack in kind of into the internet. I only heard about him recently. What happened to Scarce? Is Scarce just not in the algorithm, or is he just not posting? Dolan Dark, Froggy Fresh, Sam Hyde, no idea. Internet Historian, no idea. Shoe on the Head, never saw her stuff. I saw her on Twitter sometimes. So I guess that wouldn't make it right. Yep, we know Ben, Blair, Angry Grandpa. I think he rest in peace. Rest in peace. Yeah, if I remember correctly, it's been a few years. And then the modern era. The modern era. Yeah. I'm just gonna underline all the people that I think I know. Scarce just made horrible content. Didn't Scarce just do news? I don't know. I don't know. Did Scarce make anything more than news? And then I feel like once we get to the modern era, I think we should do like / Twitch. I feel like, or / streaming. I think at this point it's so synonymous that most likely if you're a YouTuber, you're also a streamer. Oh. Got pink eye. I love that Zelda game, but the next one's gonna be the new Switch. I'm playing that shit. I mean, hey Logan, if you're still here, the Y for YUZU. Okay. So yep, everybody knows Mr. Beast. I know this guy's a meme. Whenever you see that dude, you usually see him like TikTok or some sort of Instagram live kind of thing, Instagram feed. That's that dude that does like 100 words per second dissing somebody. That's that dude. Pokey, Sneeko, Etika, Jarvis, Corey, Rice, Tate, Hassan. I don't really know Cody. I only found him through somebody else from another, but I still haven't watched stuff. Just the streamer. KSI, no idea who Super Mega is. I'll show you Speed, Joe, Destiny, Maya, no idea. Connor Eats Pants, Low Tier God. Oni Plays, no idea. Casey, Recipes, Technoblade, Dream, Tommy, Aiden, Valkyrie, Amaranth, Lud, Miss. Yeah, these are all streamers. Like, most of these are just streamers. And they just commingle with YouTube. So it's just like, if you like watch like one person, like if you watch like, I don't know, like if you watch Connor, it all kind of just connects. to like a bunch of them. So like there's no way of escaping most of these people because they're mostly in the same ecosystem. It's crazy. Yeah, these are all streamer. Even if I didn't want to know them, it just kind of happens. It just, yeah. Gus, no idea who that is. Just, I don't know who. I know he was a Vine guy. Yeah, another streamer. Call me incarcerated. Dude, all of these people, man, that just, dude, Kai, don't really know him, Jay Schlatt, Bruce, Gideon, the Champions Club, the owner of the Champions Club, Austin, Tyler, Soda, it's all streamers, Bell, don't know, streamer, yeah, well, actually, no, he's part of Miskiff, streamer, yikes, man, they did not, honestly, I thought they would have forego some people, but there's a lot of controversial people on this list, on like this whole thing. There's a couple of them that I would have maybe not put in. I mean, then again, would it really be? It's just, ugh. Yeah, these. Oh, I don't know what that is. These guys are all connected. It's just like if you know one, you have to know them, or it just kind of falls out. Yeah, Odds, Jaden, Aspen. No idea. Line detectives. It's just. Oh god, it's just. What a mess. What a mess. Dude, what a freaking mess. And it all goes downhill. Yeah, honestly, the craziest one out of in the recent years is probably the Linus Tech Tip one. Like I think any long-time watcher for Linus Tech Tips knows how much of a workaholic Linus always was, but kind of bringing that into his company and everybody else, I don't know. I thought there'd be a little bit more restraint. I don't know, but it does kind of question his volition now, his videos, because I feel like prior to that video, I sort of took what Linus's videos had to say with not 100% like this is correct, but I did kind of value like, okay, this is a great option, a great recommendation, right? Because like just recently, before the whole Linus thing blew up, I bought a dash cam to put in our car, and the reason I went to that the result of the webcam I picked was because of I watched one of the dash cam video Linus Tech Tips made, because I didn't know where to start, because there were so many. There's like Garmin, there's like Voo, there is Volofo. I didn't know which one, so I was like, okay, let me Linus never really failed me too much, right? Other than there's some questionable videos they made in the past, like cooking a pizza with a GPU or something, dumb stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, oh god, Papa bless. So I did take his video into consideration when I was picking my dash cam. It works fine so far, I think. But from when I was like looking, but the interesting thing is when I was looking up like how people set up the dash cam, like how do they set up the fuse box, the car schematics depending on my car model, it didn't really it didn't seem like there was a lot of people that used that dash cam. A lot of people were using like like the VOO, I think like Black Magic VOO or something, or are they using some sort of like other dash cam? I don't really know, but there wasn't a lot of people that was using the dash cam I was using. Surprisingly. It's just gonna happen. Just one day without me paying attention. I'm just gonna get hit with the shiny Pokemon, and we could finally fucking move on from this hellhole. It's gonna happen. It's just gonna happen. And man, am I gonna be happy. Okay, I gotta be good. I gotta be good. No dilly dallying. I can't miss another room rotation. So we go. What's the odd? We are currently doing the Diglett odd, so it's like 1 out of 2,000 something. More look at it, it looks like ice creamy. Your shiny Slurm, kinda. What is that? That flavor. What's that? Oh, God damn, I can't remember the flavor. It's that flavor when you go to the ice cream place, and it's like orange, pink. It's like a weird, like rainbowy color mixed in. I guess that. Or maybe... I mean, nah, probably, actually, no. I see it either as Slurm or Mountain Dew. Actually, yeah. Oh, what was that flavor? I'm trying to think. Maybe if I just go to a Baskin Robin ice cream flavor menu, maybe then I'll know the ice cream I'm talking about. What's up, Mustang? Any shinies? Of course not. What do you think this channel is? You think we make progress here? We don't make progress here. What? That's crazy. Sherbert. That's what I'm thinking of. Sherbert. Not this specific. Oh, I guess that's the closest you can get. I'm thinking of sherbet, like a minty sherbet. But but scratch that idea, like I said. It's either Slurm or Mountain Dew, or maybe even Matcha. I think Matcha would be a good name for him. All I'm thinking is drinks. There's no such thing as progress. Oh my god. Actually, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. The timer ran out anyway. Are there Mountain Dew ice cream? I feel like there's like Baja Blast ice cream, just because of like the memes. No, right? I feel like someone would have made one or the other, right? Either like Baja Blast or a Mountain Dew ice cream. I'm sure it tastes like shit though. Like, imagine making like a Coca-Cola ice cream. Probably not so good. I mean, what is it? I feel like the least disgusting way to make a Coca-Cola product that's not a drink is the gummy. I think the gummy Coca-Colas are like the most acceptable form of a Coca-Cola. I think, and the whole like Coca-Cola slushy, I think they're atrocious. Coca-Cola slushies are atrocious. That's not good. It's like 90% of the time you suck out all the Coca-Cola syrup when you're drinking it, and you're always left with the ice. No matter how well or how much you try to like mix it in with the ice to like recirculate the Coca-Cola syrup, never works. I'm always left with like half ice at the end, or like melted ice, and it's like, man, I just feel pissed. I just feel angry at the end because I feel like I wasted my money on ice instead of the drink. The most atrocious Coca-Cola product, the slushies. Ugh. That's the Dr. Pepper ice cream from. There's a Dr. Pepper? No way. No way. The movie theater ice Coke is bomb. Okay. The small moment when you're actually sipping on the Coca-Cola slushie is good. But the moment you're out of the syrup, you're like, you just feel angry because you're like, it's just ice now. You sucked up all the syrup. Because like the taste of Coca-Cola is fine, you know? It's very, especially when it's like chilling, cold, it's very refreshing, okay? But man, like the whole Slurpee form, it never really combines. Hold on. Bluebell, Dr. Pepper ice cream. There's no way, really? Oh, Roots, okay. Dr. Pepper float. Okay, I thought that like they just took like the Dr. Pepper like flavor and just made it into an ice cream. This I can see working. I can totally see like a Dr. Pepper float. I can see this. I don't know if it'll be like a super hit, but like I can see it. I can see it. Probably not for me though. I'm not a fan of root beer float. Like any float. In my opinion, I just don't understand some people's obsession with root beer and root beer float or whatever. I just don't understand it. It's just not good. It's just not. It's not. Coca-Cola ice cream is just an atrocious flavor. Where do I find it for research purposes, of course? Actually, I'm thinking about that now. Bluebell. There was a YouTuber that went. Was it a YouTuber? No, it was a TikToker. One or the other, a TikToker. That went around trying to taste every single Bluebell ice cream flavor, because surprise, surprise, Bluebell does have collaborations with some restaurants to have exclusive flavors. So there are some Bluebell ice creams you'll never taste in life because they're exclusive to a restaurant, probably nowhere near you or nowhere near your state, which is baffling. Let's go. 20? Nord Country. Does... I don't know. I don't know if Bluebell has any, I don't know if Bluebell does have any, exclusive out-of-the-country flavors. Because I feel like Bluebell mostly operates within the states. I mean, excluding, like, exporting, like, their ice cream, like, out of state. Except, with the exception of that, but, like, collaboration-wise, I feel like it's mostly within state. I mean, unless I'm crazy. I could be. I usually am. Bluebell. Exclusive flavors. Oh, here it is. This is the guy I was talking about. Where is that guy? I guess it's not, they're not going to show a photo of him. Oh. Okay, it's not the same guy I was thinking of. Hold on. Year-round, what is this? Rotational, here for a limited time at perfect times. Cookie dough, monster cookie dough, Java Jolt, Southern Blackberry Cobbler, Peachy Peach, Salt Caramel Brownie, Peachy and Homemade Vanilla, Mocha Almond Fudge, Crazy Cookie Dough, and then the No Sugar Added Country Vanilla. Sherbets. Take-home snacks? This is not... This can't be all the flavors.
And welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. If you're lactose intolerant, you definitely shouldn't try this. A dude is attempting to try every single flavor of Bluebell ice cream out there. Not a bad country for me, why he's making it his mission,
yeah, this guy,
to try all
Cohen
52
Thompson.
Flavors of Bluebell ice cream.
There's 52?
And the man himself
kind of think that maybe they're not selling or something like that.
that
in summer and fall they'll really.
And I hear that there are some flavors that are exclusive to some restaurants or places around town or around the country. Have you had any trouble getting any of those?
So we just started.
How do we get into the Bluebell? Were we like... I'm just... Hold on. Just... Hold on. Pause. We'll come back to this after this. We'll come back to it. But there's 52 flavors of Bluebell ice cream, which is bananas, okay? Bananas. 52. You know, and the thing is, we don't really eat ice cream that often. Okay, so excuse me, we don't really eat American ice cream. I feel like. I think that's a better way to say it. We definitely do eat ice cream. I usually eat like Korean, like, looked at brand ice creams, just because, like, you know, my favorite ice cream is Is that's what it was. Here, after this, I have one. I have one. I have one. I have one brand that's my favorite. Oh my god. Am I just clicking too fast for the menu? What the fuck's going on? You know what's crazy? We passed the 60-hour mark, okay? And we're almost reaching to Pokemon Stadium, because Pokemon Stadium took around 63 hours, and we're already at the 60-hour mark without a single additional shiny Pokemon. Dude. What the hell, dude? This is crazy. Okay, I need to leave it in there real quick. Hold on, no. Diglett timer, do not run out. Not now. Come on, please. Okay. Just gotta save. Okay, to be fair, out of the 60 hours, I've only been doing the underground shiny for about 15 to 18 hours, I'd say. Because I had to beat like the first gym and go through like the beginning portion of the game without really hunting. So I said about 15-ish. Give it a take, 15, 18. And the crazy thing is, out of the 15 to 18 hours I've been here, I've done only about a little over 350 encounters. It's just wild. Some of it we did still running timer, so of course, yeah. That's why I said over 60 hours, not over 61, because give or take, we can take off maybe like 2-3 hours of like background time of doing something else. So at a certain point, we're hitting the 60-hour mark regardless. You know, I really wish I did this on the emulator. I wish I did, so I could speed up the emulation time. But then that means I wouldn't be able to benefit off of other players' hard work. You know, just like how other players benefit off my hard work. You know, it's a give and take situation. I built enough good karma where I can leech off people for a good bit and then kind of like balance it out, you know, go neutral. It's like the Fallout karma system, man. Once I'm like a holy messiah in karma ranking, then I start wiping out towns. Has any of you guys tried Starfield yet? It seems like it's a split. I don't really know. I've seen a good amount of people like saying it's fun, and a good amount of people like refunding it or saying it's like a collage of Fallout and like a mixture of like the problem watch. It's like a mixture of Fallout and Skyrim glitches and problems or something like that. I don't really know, I'll be honest. I did see some people play. I see Shroud play a little bit of it, and I was like, my initial, well, not even my initial, my latest opinion about the game, because I think before the whole like pre-alpha beta thing came out, when we saw it on maybe like a week ago, I was like, I don't know about this game. I feel like I was initially hyped for the game, super hyped. But then slowly, I think the honeymoon phase kind of ended for me, and I was like, this game looks like any other AAA game. You know? Sorta. It just combined a bunch of like random AAA games and kind of put it all together. I mean, I know, like, it's sort of blowing up how like a streamer took it took a streamer 7 hours, like in game, like in like real time to get to a planet or something. But like, if you ever played what's that game? It's another space game, which was kind of popular. Fuck, what's it called actually? Hold on. This game. If you ever played this game before, which I think was pretty okay, right? Nothing. It wasn't that like super popular, but this was another game that you could travel to planet without hyper jumping or space jumping or light year skipping, whatever term you want to use, and it could legitimately take you a month to get to like certain places, or like a week, like real life time. So I think that whole concept isn't like too like out of the world, but then again, this was kind of a not that well. I wouldn't say well known, but it wasn't that that in the mainstream. It was a very like hyper focused demographic, but really cool though. No Man's Sky. I don't know. Was No Man's Sky that hyper like that? Did it take like that long? I don't know about No Man's Sky. But here, this is my favorite ice cream. This is what I usually. This is the ice cream I usually eat or get. Right? It's like a fish. It's like a ice cream that's shaped as a fish. Vanilla filling, vanilla and some sort of filling. You know, I usually go for like the original, which is red bean, sweet red bean. I like the other flavors too. Oh, the other flavors are good too. They're all great. Delicious.
Trying to get some of those flavors. Like cinnamon flavor doesn't come in half gallon, doesn't come in pints. They only sell it in like the 3 gallon like commercial bucket. So like ice cream parlors might have it. But we found at the Taste of Texas in Houston, they have it always year round, nonstop. And so that's really the only like exclusive flavor we've actually gotten, besides just like seasonal exclusives. Like in the winter and summer and fall, they'll release, seasonal flavors. But
now, what's been the most elusive flavor that has been hard to track down, to nail down for you guys?
Banana pudding. I don't even know if they actually are currently selling banana pudding. Some people are telling me they are, but I've never seen it anywhere. And everybody raves about banana pudding flavor. And so I don't know, hopefully we can find it at some point. I know somebody.
Banana pudding. I love banana pudding. I just don't know if banana pudding will be good as an ice cream.
In our last video mentioned that they saw it in Oklahoma somewhere. So I'm not really sure what the deal is with banana pudding. Like on Bluebell's website, it doesn't mention that they're selling banana pudding right now. So I kind of think that maybe they're not selling it, but I'm not entirely sure.
And so how is Bluebell reacting to this? Have they reached out to you at all? Are they saying anything? Are they monitoring your progress?
Yeah, it's an interesting question. I reached out to Bluebell actually after we posted the first 3 videos, I think, and at the time, each of them had about 500,000 views. So combined like 1.5 million views. And so I reached out to them, was like, hey, would love to do a collaboration or something like that. And they responded to me and they were like, currently we're not doing any, they don't do any sponsorships or anything like that. And so, yeah, basically, but they are watching the TikToks.
That's a dumbass move. They need a better marketing department.
Yeah,
they should be jumping on the bandwagon with you.
That's kind of what I'm.
That was a bad move. Yeah, fire the person who's dealing with the social media or with all that stuff. What a bad move. Ow. Bottom. Come on, give me another one. Ooh. Do we stay or do we think we have another shot? 17. How much time we got? So we got about 20-30 minutes before I have to get off. I think we can find another lobby that's closer. At least 30. I think if it's a room that has 30, I could probably work with that really quick. Unless we keep getting the same room. Okay. I'm gonna try one more. Actually, I'm gonna leave. Then I'm gonna give it some time. Just to get that flushed out of the queue for me. Dude, how upsetting would have been if that was a shiny Bidoof? How upsetting. Like, I can't get a half full odd shiny, but I can get a full odd shiny. Like, how upsetting would that be? I might have and would have probably murdered that Bidoof in broad daylight. In broad daylight, I would have murdered him. Because no matter what, even if I catch it or kill it, I can't use it for this goddamn challenge. Alright? It just does not compute. Alright, here we go. Let's try it again. Like I said, if we keep getting the 17 lobby, we'll just stick around and try to help them progress really fast. I think at that point, that just might be my best option. The god of Pokemon. Yup. Hey, I already beat the god of Pokemon in the other game, you know? I rolled. Ooh, bless. What did I say, dude? What did I say? Just wait it out. Wait it out. We got it. We got it. Let's go. A 35 room lobby, dude. Ooh. Oh, baby. Yeah, we killed Arceus. We rolled around, threw magical sparkling balls at it, and then he gave up. And then I caught him. It was crazy. You should have saw it, man. Maybe you saw it. I don't remember. It's been a while since I did it. Since I beat Arceus' ass. When I Dark Souled his ass. It's crazy. What's up? Hey, they need to make a rooster Pokemon. I swear I'll have 6 of a rooster Pokemon. And I don't think we can train the flute. I'm pretty sure the one and only way is to beat Arceus. Or sorry, is it to beat Arceus or is it to catch Arceus? But I don't know if both conditions work. But you gotta complete the Pokédex and you gotta fight Arceus. Oh no, the 50 room thing, skill issue. Ah, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful sight. Here we go. I wonder. Okay, I wonder if you can repeatedly make new save files under your same Nintendo account, and then get the flute every time. You know what I mean? Because if I keep redoing the save file and beating the game up to Arceus, and then delete that save file and then remake one, can I get another flute? Or do you think it's one per account, like uniquely one per account? Because if that's the case, what you could technically do is you could technically get somebody. Oh, actually, no, that wouldn't work because you can't uniquely make their save file yours. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to like actually to make like inject someone's like Arceus save file as yours. There might be. I mean, like if you can, I'm sure if you like homebrew your Switch, I'm sure you can open like the actual file structure, and then you can probably like overwrite like a save file so it will fall underneath your specific Nintendo account. But then I guess how would that work when you go online for that game though? I don't know. Don't bother. Oh, trust me, I'm not deleting this account. I'm not deleting any of my account. If I'm ever gonna redo BDSP, I'm just gonna do it under a new user. How is my mod only 25? Man, well, it's because I don't know when they stop listening to me. At the same time, I think they took it off this game, but I don't know. The whole like you need like certain badges for certain levels. I think they took it out for this game, but I don't know. That's why I'm like trying not to level my Pokemon up. Because imagine my Slurm not listening to me. Crazy. Devastating. Oh my god. Is the camera good? Is the camera good? I think the camera's good. That's crazy. Like Carlin said, now we can play the game. Now we can play the game. I just want a shiny and I want to be done with it. I just want to play the game, no? That was kind of interesting. The whistle took priority over the shiny sound and animation, so it made the shiny sound and animation delay. Shiny Houndoom? You know that would have been cool if that was a shiny Houndoom. That would be the... Ideally, this would be the sickest shiny Pokemon I could get at the moment. Especially for the next gym, too. The sickest. So sick. But it's definitely the hardest one to find. I think under the influence of the Diglett bonus, I think I've maybe ran into 5 or 6 Houndooms in total. The least out of all of them. Well, actually, no. Absol is the least amount. That's by far the least. I think I encountered maybe 1. Maybe 1. Maybe 2. But 1. That's all I remember. Alright. Final attempt. If we can get one. How's everyone's actually no. Some of you guys don't celebrate American holidays. My fault. But if you did or do celebrate Labor Day or benefited from Labor Day, how was it? And if you don't, was it just a regular day for you? Probably right. I feel like America's the only one with like a Labor Day, right? Something closer, yeah, I don't think something similar to a Labor Day exists for out of United States people. 2? Ugh. 2? Trying to make me the workhorse. Nah, 2? You gotta give me at least 30. Regular day, yeah. Didn't work for Labor Day? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. No work. That's what I'm talking about. All I did yesterday was school. School and a little bit of video game. That's it. Like I'm like researching and trying to understand this like vision. I don't know if it's machine learning or or computer vision. One of those two stuff for my project. Pretty cool stuff. So I'll be teaching a code. Yeah. I'll be feeding it a bunch of stuff and I'll be telling it to learn and do my homework. Something like that. Learn. Teach me to code. It's easy. All you gotta do is hello world. And now you're a coder. That's everyone. Print. Parentheses. Quotation. Hello world. It's simple. Am I gonna make Chat GPT? No. It'd be fun. I always wanted to make something like that. I know somebody else did it, but I wanted to make my own version of like a, I don't know who it was, but somebody made like a chat GPT for their Twitch stream, their chat. So like, you could have a conversation with them real time on the chat, or they could even like join in with you guys. I think it would be so funny if I somehow brought in like a blank slate chat GPT, like a blank. Just imagine this user as like a blank slate of a person, and everything you guys say and you guys do influence it, and then at one point it just started to communicate with everybody. I think that'd be really funny. And like, if it's like, and then we can see the reflection of us as a group. Like, are we like fucked up? Are we good people in general? I think that would be pretty funny. Oh, Neurosama, yeah. True. I guess Neurosama would be the best example of what I'm saying. Something like that. But I wanted like a super clean slate. Yeah, I think that'd be really fun. Hopefully what I'm learning and what I'm learning outside of my class right now for this capstone project I'm doing, hopefully I can apply that into that idea maybe. I think that'd be fun. Sounds like you're scared of competition. Sounds like actually I am scared of competition. There's not enough jobs for all of us right now. Oh, jeez. There is not enough jobs in the tech world for everybody right now. We're starving. We gotta weed out the weak. One, bruh. We'll give it like a couple more tries and see where we at. Yes. Come on. Only positive vibes to get positive results. It can't. Oh, okay. Oh, we just we joined the same lobby. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. They're like, who's that bum that keeps leaving and entering? God damn! I keep pressing the wrong button. Yeah, it's Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. $30. Oh, let's go. Dude, I knew it was gonna work. Dude, just keep repeating or rinsing. Sooner or later, I'll join somebody's lobby. All right, this is it. This is the final lobby for today. For all of us people that can't pronounce the letter F, we say P instead. Full Metal Alchemist. Like, you know how when someone says like fuck you, some non-well speaking English people say like "fuck you" with a P. Same concept. Same concept. He got us here. He got us. Mustang got us. He got us good. Four more. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. Alright, Mustang, did you finish watching the One Piece stuff? Only the last three left. Exciting. Did you see the have you seen the clip going around where Zoro is I think he's rolling and the sword's bending as he's rolling. I was like, damn. Some master grade sword they are. they bend when they roll. This shit was funny. Oh, that was funny. Busy with moving. Oh yeah, new house. Or I guess new apartment, new flat. Is a flat an apartment or a condo or a house or a studio? Maybe that's a bad question because I know some of the lingos I use aren't used outside of the state. I guess an apartment? Maybe, might be the best equal. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. So a studio. I think studios are like fancy apartments, or condos fancy apartments. I don't honestly. I don't know. I don't know why there's so many like variations of buildings. But I'm sure they differ just slightly. Probably, I don't know if they differ. I don't know if it's differ by. Probably it's probably differs by like the amount of space you get, because you're not gonna call a house a studio, right? That's just not how it works. Or does the presence of having a second floor make it? No, because some apartments can have 2 floors. Or can they? Actually, hold on, I'm thinking. Hold on. Did we ever have a second floor in an apartment? I don't think we did actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. No, never mind. Apartments never have second floors. I'm stupid. Studios are apartments with only 1 room. Oh. I always thought studios were like better than apartments, like your average apartment. I guess not. Well, Will's playing Pokemon. Rose, grow up, man. Come on, you're playing a children's game. It's crazy. Pokemon, you should be playing a real man's game. Roblox. It's free. Unless you want to look cool. Wait, then what are condos? Are condos apartments with 2 rooms? Maybe it's studio. I guess they all fall under the apartment umbrella. Maybe I shouldn't be separating apartments from condos and studios. Condos are apartments that you can buy, basically. You know, that makes a lot of sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Now that I think about it, that makes a lot of sense. Because I know when some people like talk about like buying real estate, oh you should buy that duplex, or you should buy that house, or you should buy, and sometimes some people would say condos, or like some people associate buying condos as like bad investment sometimes. Sometimes, and they're sort of overpriced for what they are. That makes a lot of sense now, huh? I just never gave it much thought. Because it was either a house or a cardboard box. Alright, you gotta aim high. Sorry. Either a mansion or a cardboard box. You gotta aim high, boys. Okay? You either aim for the bushes or you aim for the concrete. Alright? One way or the other, you're probably dead. A small... Oh, man. That sounds so awesome, man. Dude, lawn maintenance is such a drag. It is, especially when you have a dog. It's such a drag. Because you don't want your dog... Because... I don't know... He just likes eating everything on the floor. he just eats everything on the backyard. So we have to be a little bit like wary of like what's in the backyard and like what he could possibly eat. Because we had one time where I think he ate something and he had some sort of an allergic reaction, and like his gum swolled up and like his lips swolled up. And he was like drooling like crazy. We had to take him to the vet. We still, to this day, we still don't know what caused it. The vets didn't know either. Like the vet like checked everything in his mouth and everything. So it's not like he got so it's not like he ate anything wrong. So my guess was probably he touched something and he had an allergic reaction. I don't really know. I don't think he got stung by anything, because if he got stung, there'd probably be some evidence of being stung, but he must have touched something that caused that he's really allergic to. We don't know what. Don't you like freshly lawn? No. I hate that smell. I hate the smell you get from cutting grass. There's an after smell. If you ever cut grass or cut enough grass, you know the exact scent you're talking about. There's that after smell of grass, cut grass. That it's just, I don't associate well with it. I don't know why. I just don't. Imagine going to touch grass. Yeah. Can't be me. Can't be me. It's crazy. If you wear shoes, it still doesn't count. Wait, then what about for like I guess I was gonna say like what about the houses that wear shoes indoors? But at that point you probably never take your shoe off unless you're in your room or in bed. So like there's no way you indirectly touch grass. Yeah. It's crazy. People that wear their shoes indoors is crazy. it's just it's baffling. Can we agree it's baffling? Baffling. It's crazy. Honestly, it's kind of crazy. Hold on. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I had a friend. I had a friend that wore his shoe to bed. Like, it wasn't like under covers. Like he would let it kind of like hang off the bed. It was so strange why he did that, but he did. It wasn't like indoor shoes, but like he did have a particular shoe he used outside, but that he didn't mind getting into bed with. So it wasn't like super like mud ridden or like hit the grass on a rainy day. It was like it was a bit dusty. Like you could tell like it trotted the ground. But like I don't know, it was weird. It was weird. I was like, man, there's life is all about perspective. There's a lot of type of people out there that do things like this. I mean, at the time when I saw it, I wasn't that weirded out. I was like, okay, no, I haven't been here that long in America. Maybe it's just an American thing. I don't know. You know, I was like, maybe it's just, you know, maybe I'll adopt the culture eventually. Maybe that'll be me in the next 10 years. Who knows? I was like, only wearing socks. I wouldn't wear socks in my bed either. Because like, unless like you're super clean, like I feel like even the inside of your shoe isn't that clean. Like, especially because there are people that sweat in their feet and there's people that don't sweat in their feet. I think that also kind of plays a role. My feet definitely does get a little hot. All right, it does exude I wouldn't say moisture. I don't think it really does moisture, but it's like it's enough where it's not dry. Oh no, not in the bed or other. Okay. Oh, your old roommate did you? That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here for tonight. It's a bit of a short stream, okay? I have a meeting. I mentioned it earlier in stream, but I have a meeting I have to go to in like 2 minutes. It's for 8 o'clock, so I'll be going to that. I'll be back Thursday, and potentially I think I'm gonna do a Saturday stream. Probably like to pick back up on like Pikmin or something, Pikmin or whatever non-Pokemon game. So Saturday, yeah. But you know, don't hold me to that one because I gotta kind of evaluate how busy I'm gonna be the next few days. Because I've said this earlier on the stream. I said a lot of my projects they're all forming like right around now to like tomorrow. Like I have another group meeting I have to do this Friday. Then like I have one of my group meeting today. Then I have another meeting tomorrow. So like everything is slowly coming together. And now we have things to do, and we're not really not in we're not in limbo anymore because the past 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks, not in the past 2 weeks, week or two. 2 or 3 of my classes were there was no progress in the group thing. But now everything's coming together. Coming together. But most likely though, okay? Most likely. Okay? But I'm gonna keep this really short. I'm okay, I'll be late, okay? I'll see everyone Thursday, okay? Thursday, probably a little bit of the Mewtwo, maybe a little bit more Mewtwo raids. Because the Mewtwo raid is ending. It's either that, because I think it's ending this weekend, I think. And I don't think I want to do Mewtwo raid Saturday. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna call you for today. I'll see everyone later, okay? See you Thursday. Bye-bye.